Here in the north, the Yaller horn is about to sound and send two teams to battle here at U.S. Bank Stadium in Minneapolis, Minnesota. Coming up, a contest that looks real good on paper between the Indianapolis Colts and the Minnesota Vikings. We've reached the halfway mark of the regular season. A lot of work left to do as we're away in Week 9. He fields it from the 8. The coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's first and 10. Drive starts with an option, right side. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL. But it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Headed in reverse so far. Time to shift into drive. Here's second and 14.
Let's go. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Go.
Off play action. It's McCarthy. Buying some time right. Now he looks middle, throwing deep. Really pushing the envelope on second down, but the deep shot doesn't work. And we're seeing this more and more these days, mixing some deep looks into that opening script. Brock test all levels of the secondary. They held up there.
Yeah, and it's not going to be the last time this defense will be tested. This group likes to push the ball down the field. They answered the call that time.
And they really went for it on third down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing fourth down. So an 0-2 start to the game for him, Brock, and not surprisingly, his team headed to the sideline after a 3-and-out.
I think it's going to take a few more incompletions before they start to panic, but that's far from the type of start they had planned for in this one.
Takes this in at the 25. They found some space to do a little damage there before they bottle him up.
At their own 35-yard line.
So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, first and 10. Play clock getting close to 0. We get a timeout. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, first and 10. Now the first carry for Nick Chubb. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
And 7.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's second and 7. Mills to the air now. Finds him over the middle. And He's stopped as he gets this one down to the 27-yard line. How about a big hitter, 34 yards there and a new set of downs.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10.
Go!
Chubb running out of the gun. He is stopped with authority there, but that stop came later than they'd like as he gets a good bit and that 1st down. Give him 13 on that play. And it'll be 1st down Colts.
1st down Colts.
Come on, set! 70 Timberwolves!
Again, it's Chubb. And they take it across the goal line for an Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. It's a Nick Chubb touchdown. They'll set up here for the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Colts will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Vikings nothing.
The Colts ready to kick this one away, and away we go once more. Starting from the 5. And he gets it up beyond the 20, but boy, did they plant him a few inches into the ground at the end of that run.
At their own 22-yard line.
Vikings to the line now. Here's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, McCarthy. He's got it deep downfield. Hits the 20. He does it. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings reach pay dirt for the first time this game. It's a Justin Jefferson touchdown. Kicking unit comes out for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Vikings tie this game 7-7.
Jack Fox set to kick off.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to center away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35.
Ready?
So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. 18, 7 Pirates, top low 18. Let go.
Here's Mills to throw. Grabbed by Chris Godwin. And this one will get them into enemy territory. Hit and stop quickly. Catch moves into the 48.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
19. Ready?
Throwing here, Mills. He beams one deep right side. Full extension, and he brings it in. It's a huge pickup on the play. And now they have a 1st and goal.
1st and goal, Indianapolis.
Cross 80. Let's go now.
Here's a design run. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down.
Over the goal line.
That run now has put them in such a great spot, Kate. You get a run like that inside the first and goal situations, there's a whole lot of confidence when you break the huddle.
Here we go, set. Viking, hey.
Chubb will not get there as the flag comes in. Pretty easy call to make. He lined up offsides, and now he gets a talking to from his coach. Penalty drops him at the 1, so they've got a couple of shots left at it. It's 2nd and goal. He keeps it himself. And he's in for the touchdown. The Colts break the tie here in the first.
I don't think that defense was ready for that kind of push at the point of attack. I think they were thinking outside run, play action, but they get gutted, and they get gutted right up the middle.
That one right down the middle. And the Colts take the lead here, 14-7 in the first. The Colts ready to kick this one away, and away we go once more. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. So good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Escapes the pocket. He takes it himself. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like the 40-yard line.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. And even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Even the best of them can be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. From the shotgun, McCarthy. That's complete. Here's Jones. And he hits a wall at the line and goes nowhere.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, you need to make a play in the open field. Keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
He has it at the 22. And some textbook work covering that punt. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return.
At their own 26-yard line.
Colts file out into formation. Here comes 1st and 10.
19 tight.
Mills back to throw. Vikings bring pressure, and they got him. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
We've got enough data now through the years to understand that an explosive play on offense, more often than not, leads to scoring. We also know if you can create a negative play defensively. In a tightly contested game like this, every play matters. And to get that negative play, put this offense on their heels, exactly what this defense needed.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. He throws a bullet deep to the right. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Byron Murphy picks it. And the Vikings get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away just as they did.
Unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down. Let's in the nickel set on 3rd.
No gain on the play. It's 3rd and 10.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Buying some time left. This is Jefferson, and he's got it. And they're going to have 1st and goal as he gets this down to the 4. Offense up to the line fast.
29. And the Vikings, 1st down.
Jones will not get past the line. He's held up at the 4. Now we'll get a pause for an injured player. That's Aaron Jones, the man in question, and some obvious discomfort as he gets looked at. On play action now, McCarthy. That one's incomplete in the end zone.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Third and goal for McCarthy. And oh, he got it! Interception! Isaiah Simmons picks it off. And the Colts come through with a big play to close out our opening quarter. It's a big momentum swing on the final play of our opening quarter. It's a 14-7 game. More from U.S. Bank Stadium after the break. Ready now for our second quarter. The Colts have the football. They're set up with it after the pick to end the first. Man in motion, headed right. Throwing from his own end zone. Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. And the Vikings are going to have it after his second interception of the season. Backed up on their own goal line, Brock. A bit surprising to me that they decided to throw for it there.
Yeah, I think where they were at certainly played a role in that eventual interception. You know, coaches will say, play fast but never in a hurry. That sure felt hurried all the way along, and it led to that turnover.
Back to work after throwing the pick. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a T.J. Hockenson touchdown. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw plays that have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, 1st and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete.
You really want those throws to be like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to hit passes in that short to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. Now Mills. Completed over the middle. And he's going to be blocked out at the 42. Looking quickly here.
A gain of 7 yards. And it's 3rd down.
70 Rangers, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates, Buffalo 18. 79 Broncos. Go!
From the gun on 3rd down. Absolutely fires this one right side. Oh no, they get him yet again. Byron Murphy picks it. And the Vikings take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
The Vikings
offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out.
22-yard line.
Here we go, set.
They'll go play action here. It's McCarthy. This slide puts a bow on this play after a game of about 6.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
McCarthy throwing here. Has him on the quick hitter. He's going to be held up after gaining 2, so a little shy of that marker. Third down coming up.
A gain of 2 brings up 3rd and 2.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. That one's caught by Jefferson. And he's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. Gain of 15 there. And the Vikings are going to have a first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Now McCarthy. He's throwing deep to the left side. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Well, it's hard for me to get too mad at him for missing a touchdown when he's already got 2 in his pocket. Maybe fantasy managers might not agree with me on this one, Kate. But don't worry, as hot as he is, I bet you a 3rd one's coming at some point.
McCarthy trying again on 2nd down. Bails out of the pocket quick. He's going to try another deep one here. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down.
Kate, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
Let's go.
Air it out on 3rd. And they can't connect on the 3rd down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it. But it's incomplete, and now we've got 4th down.
4th down.
Kate, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete, incomplete, incomplete. You're going to go to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around.
And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Catch made over the middle. Free inside the 30. To the 10. All the way. Touchdown, Indy. The Colts take the lead on the first play of the drive. That is as efficient as an offense can be. One play, 70 yards, and 6 points, Brock. They can save the rest of the plays they have prepared for their next series.
Rest of the plays? Why even call a different one? I mean, that one hit the sweet spot on the barrel and got out of the yard in a hurry. Perfect call to catch him sleeping to start that drive.
The Colts ready to kick this one away, and away we go once more. This return starts at the 5. Showing a little burst so far. And he was pushing for midfield there before they finally dragged him down at the 45.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
That one falls to the turf, couldn't hang on, it's incomplete.
I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or he just had a surprise break in concentration. It's so unusual at this level to see a drop pass unless there's a hit involved.
Rolling out to his left. Caught on the comeback route. After making the catch, he is decked quickly at the 38. Offense in the hurry up here.
And the Vikings first down.
1st and 10. Here's Jones. And it's a nice gain off a really good effort there just to stay upright.
At the 33-yard line.
Nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Right up the gut. Ran into a wall that time. A couple of guys able to hold him right at the line of scrimmage. So 3rd down now.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if we see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
70 Lion, 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger.
Throwing on 3rd, McCarthy. Catch is made in close. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings can tie it up in the 2nd after cutting into the lead. It's a Justin Jefferson touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. That one splits the uprights. And the Vikings tie this game at 21.
Jack Fox set to kick off.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Doesn't like what he sees, so we got a touchback. They're going to begin this drive at the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, 1st and 10.
Warriors 70, drive 60, drive 60.
Mills looking to throw. Finds him over the middle. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. Dose of the hurry-up offense here.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
19, Tiger, 19.
Mills to the air now. Sends this to the end zone. Somebody there, and he knocks it away. Couldn't connect for it all on that 1st down, so back to the drawing board they go for 2nd. Design quarterback run here. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after looks like a yard gain. Dallas Turner there to bring him down. Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9.
And it's 3rd down.
3rd and long for him here. Going all the way to the end zone here. And no one had a shot at that. It's at the back of the end zone, incomplete.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate? O-T-B. Over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. Got to find a completion right there.
Fourth down and 9, and look at this. The offense is still out there.
Let's go. 70 range. 60, 80 Cardinals. 80 Cardinals. 79 Broncos. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
They're going to try to throw for it. That's caught beyond the marker. He's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. So they keep this drive moving after a big 18-yard pickup on 4th down.
19, 18.
Here's Mills to throw. Getting out to his left. And this is an Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts get some late points and the lead. It's a Nick Chubb touchdown. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
The Colts ready to kick this one away, and away we go once more. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
So good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 72.
Starting this drive with a design run. And he picks him up about 4 yards there. 2nd down coming up.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
1st down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5.
19, Tiger. 19, Tiger. Take over.
From the shotgun, McCarthy. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball. Left side. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time about not giving up the big play. Keep everything in front of you. They're going to need to stay vigilant because he's definitely a receiver who can take the lid off of a defense.
Ready?
Third down from the gun. McCarthy. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no. I'm sure, Kate, that the coaches would prefer you not flirt with disaster on the return. There's no additional damage done, however, this time. Coach will get the ball back, and everyone could breathe just a little bit easier.
Indianapolis bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing here, Mills. Vacates quickly left side. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
They'll try something else from the 27 this time. 2nd and 10.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Cup 19, Cup 19. 19 tight, 19.
Looking to throw, Mills. Finds him on the crossing route. Into the red zone. And he takes this one in. Touchdown, Indianapolis. The Colts grow their lead just before halftime.
Every touchdown's got its own story, but for me, Kate, that one's all about courage. Courage of that receiver to run all the way across the field. Courage of the quarterback to know it's going to take a little extra time. That courage paid dividends for 6.
One right down the middle. And the Colts double their lead to 14.
Vikings 21.
The Colts ready to kick this one away, and away we go once more. Returning it from the 4. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
At their own 32-yard line.
A little less than 30 seconds to go as they begin this drive. Throwing on first, it's McCarthy. Chased out to his right. Now he's going deep across the field. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Isaiah Simmons picks it off. And the Colts will have a shot at least a field goal here. Maybe the end zone after that return.
A gain of 68 yards. Intercepted by the Colts. They'll take over 1st and 10.
Offense to the line. Trips left. Here comes 1st and 10.
79 Broncos.
Mills back to throw. Vikings get there. They're going to win this race. Timeout called by the offense, and with another timeout available, they could actually get another 2 plays if they work quick. In a real troublesome spot here, Brock. That sack has him set up 2nd down and 21. There's a counter give to Chubb. He'll scrape together a few yards, but not much. 3rd down coming up. Now just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense, and they can try for some points going into the break. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal units. This one from 42 yards out. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment.
Jack Fox set to kick off.
Fox now to kick this one away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, 1st and 10.
Come on. 60 average. Panther 6, Warriors 17. Go.
Here's Mills. He put everything he had into this one. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down.
You know what I like about this shot down the field, Kate? It keeps the defense honest. They know defensively, if we overcommit, we could get burned deep.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. They run it from the gun with Chubb. And they're going to bring him down just after he crosses the 50. They'll get 16 yards on that play. And that is good for an Indianapolis 1st down.
What a great sign to start the second half for this offense, because with a lead, well, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
Now Mills. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. It's 3 sacks for the game so far. Brings up 2nd down.
And right there's the danger, Kate. When you put the ball in the air, how many times do we see these coordinators, when you get a nice run, right, you gain some steam on the ground, you stick with the ground game. They don't. They call the pass, and the defense reacts, and reacts well with a sack.
Offense needs to shake off that sack in a hurry as they get ready for 2nd down and 13.
Here we go. 60, Buffalo 18, 19, Lions.
Here's a throw. And this one is launched downfield. Wide open, downfield. Got it! Touchdown, Indianapolis. The Colts grow the lead coming out of halftime. Now we'll see them try the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Colts make it a 24-point ball game.
Vikings 21.
The Colts ready to kick this one away, and away we go once more. Starting from the 5. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. Minnesota into formation. It's 1st and 10. Hand down to the back. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
Here's McCarthy to throw. Downfield, he's got Hawkinson. And they're going to get to him right along that midfield stripe, Brock, as he's set out.
26 yards.
Offense is set. 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
On play action now, McCarthy. This is thrown towards a defender instead. Man, he's the one who makes a play on football. That's not what this offense wants. Incomplete on 1st down.
I know a DB in the stat sheet loves to see INT and not PBU, but as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible, he does the next best thing and knocks it away.
2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
From the shotgun, McCarthy. Connects with his back, Hall. And he gets it through the midfield stripe and onto the Colts side of the field.
That's the defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep them short of the sticks.
3rd down, they need 7.
Let's go. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Dragon 6, Warrior 70.
Throw here, 3rd down. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
I'm out there bagging everything. Face with tears of joy.
Executing it. Instead of a main character, they've
What's up with you, man? Trying to get this win. Last time he beat.
A full quarter to go, but they feel like they got to make their move now. They are going for this. Back to the air, McCarthy. Going deep here for the end zone. And this finds him in the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota.
Hey, yo, stop the jokes, man. Cut the jokes, young.
So we've got a stoppage now.
Cut the jokes, dude.
We're going to take another
If
look.
that ain't a
This
pick.
was indeed a touchdown.
Hey, they gave it to him, Slim. They gave it to him.
And you today face with tears of joy.
Hey, young, they just gave that man that touchdown.
That bananas.
That's crazy.
Here's
And
McCarthy
I'm right there
bringing
for
up
the
to
pick.
line. They're going for 2.
The Vikings will line up.
Boss man, what's up, champ?
All right, they're going to throw for it. Forced out to his right. And this is going to be caught.
That's crazy, Slim. That man just threw the ball up in the air and they gave him that joint.
Vikings 29. Jack Fox set to kick off.
You homie.
Fox now to kick this one away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback.
I'm on a losing streak,
So
Lord.
it's good field position for the Colts
For real.
as they get set, 1st and 10.
19 tight, 19 tight, Cowboy 80. Ready.
Airing it out to start this drive. Look at that power, deep left side. And this is going to end up incomplete.
Wide open. But I can't get a joint wide open, though. That's crazy.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Not saying 79 Brock, 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Ready.
They'll throw on 2nd and 10. That one is incomplete.
Maybe they slow down.
He arrived at the
I have no
ball field to bring
idea.
things up. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
This game will.
That was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
He throws a bullet to the center of the... He's got it inside the 25. He takes this one in. Touchdown, Indianapolis. The Colts make it a 3-possession game.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
That one splits the uprights. And the Colts stretch the lead to 23.
Vikings 29.
The Colts ready to kick this one away, and away we go once more. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. It's going well so far. And the tackle's made as he gets it out to the 32.
At their own 32-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Rolling left, buying some time. Dumps it off to his running back. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. All right, here we go. 2nd down. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Diving forward, and he makes the catch. That's going to pick up the 1st down after a gain of 26.
26 yards. And the Vikings, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Dragon 60.
McCarthy throwing here. That one finds Josh Downs. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
14 more yards.
We've set it downs for him from the 31.
Vikings, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
1st and 10. It's McCarthy. He rolls to his right. He's running with it. And he'll be brought down here at the
No, I guess the
23-yard
quarterbacks don't even fumble no more, huh?
You've heard me say it once,
They don't
you've
even
heard me say it
fumble, man.
100 times. Completions. Well, that wasn't a pass. It was a scramble. But the Nets the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
Looking for a pass on 2nd and short. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Colts take over as he records his 10th career INT.
By the Colts. They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Colts file out into formation. Here comes 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Come on. 60 Vikings. Mustang 19.
Motioning him from the slot right.
Ready?
And they're going to throw out of the gun. Completed over the middle. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped.
8 yards on
That is
the
a
pickup.
textbook
Brings up
first
2nd
down
and 2.
completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Ready?
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Track all 80.
Mills to the air now. He's throwing deep to the left side. That's complete inside the 35-yard line.
39 yards.
A pickup there of 39. And it'll be 1st down Colts. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
In big trouble now, and the ball is out. It's picked out by the Vikings, going the other way. He's at the 30. Finally caught, and he lost the football. And they get it back. Nearly a fumble lost by both teams on the same play. But it'll just be one turnover as the defense recovers. Vikings to the line now. Here's 1st and 10. Play action, McCarthy. Flushed out of the pocket. Oh, my.
That's what I'm talking about. It's cheesy, but we'll take it. That was some garbage, but we'll take that. We'll take that one, bro. That was some garbage, but we're going to take that one.
And they jumped on that opportunity.
Indianapolis bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Ready? Panther 60. Panther 6. Cougar 19. 19 tight. 19 tight. 60 Maverick. 60.
Here's Mills to throw. Trying for the deep ball. And they took their shots, but unsuccessful on that first. Down throw, swatted away by the defense.
On the deep ball.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 once again from the 20.
18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. 70 Rangers. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
Looking to throw, Mills. Flush down out to his left. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he gets him the first partner, but they are already acting like this one's not going to stand. Let's listen. Would have liked to have kept that big play, but the officials and penalties say no. And it's got to come back.
7. Hot 70. Hot 70.
3rd and long for him here. Finds him on the crossing route. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. It's the Colts who have possession. Man, this one looking pretty well decided already. First down from the 42.
Broncos. Panther 11. Cowboy 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
Now Mills. Taking a deep shot there on first down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
You hear defensive coaches on every practice field we're on preach not giving up the big play, especially at the NFL level. They'll need to stay vigilant because they're definitely going to use that receiver to take the lid off this defense again.
Broncos, come 19. Warriors 70, Buffalo 18.
Throwing here, Mills. Got a lot behind this one. Downfield it goes. He has the Indianapolis touchdown.
Why do they always make their WR jump on those crossing routes?
I don't know, man. They do it every time. Jump on the crossing routes, all types of stuff, man. The game crazy.
You can use that big body, try to win a one-on-one matchup. Whatever way you go about it, this is the type of upside this route can provide.
That one right down the middle. And the Colts continue piling onto this lead. The Colts ready to kick this one away, and away we go once more. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
70 Timberwolves. Top 60. Panther 11. Panther 11.
Shaking off the pit quickly. He's going to throw. And we put everything he's got behind it.
Post rates over and it's terrible calls as soon as they get the ball pops up in the air.
And the Colts take over on his 5th interception of the season.
Yeah, all the time, bro. All the time.
First and 10 at their own 47-yard line.
So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set. First and 10.
Viking, Panther 60. Panther 60. Go.
Enough to Chubb to start the drive. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
He puts a man under it deep down the middle. And that's sent to the ground by a defender and incomplete. Would have been one for the highlight reel, but instead.
If they make it where we can play defense, this Madden would be okay.
Yeah, that's facts. For real, it would be. It would be okay.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Connects with the open man downfield. And he takes this one in. Touchdown, Indianapolis. The Colts continue adding.
I'm trying to get 10,000 passing yards and 100 touchdowns this season.
And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown.
And 25 rushing touchdowns with my quarterback.
Would be proud of a big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football, well, just like their receiver teammates. And they can score some lengthy touchdowns too, just like he showed off.
His return starts at the 5. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
You're on your way, brother.
Hey, this is one of my favorite defensive plays right here. I'm telling you, this joint is like that, man. I love this joint right here. It's one of my favorite defensive plays.
Off play action. It's McCarthy.
But he dumped. He go the other way, bruh. That's a sack. And then he run behind the man. He run right behind Jefferson, man. But if he don't dumb out, that's a sack every time. If he don't dumb out, that's a sack every single time, bruh. Simmons right there every time.
Brock, I gotta ask you, the former QB, is this the point where all the other guys who haven't scored or only have one touchdown today are coming over you saying, bro, why aren't you looking for me? Throw me the football.
They may be saying it, but it's a little more of a look, Kate. Like, really? I mean, can I eat too? Do I get an opportunity to sit at the table? But when you got the rapport these two have right now and the confidence and the timing, boy, you look him up every chance you get.
Jack Fox set to kick off.
Fox now to kick this one away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, 1st and 10.
Ready.
They begin the drive with Chubb. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. That play good for 17 and a 1st down. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
1st down, and they go right back to it. And he'll get this through the midfield stripe and starts pushing into Vikings territory. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Here we go. Set. Let go.
Staying on the ground here with Chubb. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
Throw here, 3rd down. Buying some time left. Making the call himself. And he's going to get it out past the 40 before he goes out.
You know, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane, and then you're looking for that 1st down marker. He found one of the two, but the defense and that effort swarming after him, well, it denies the 1st down.
The lead looks safe, but the pedals staying down. They're going for this.
70, Timberwolf. Ready.
They throw it out quick to the left. And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out. It's a pickup of 4 yards. And the 4th down call pays off as they'll move the chains.
On the ready.
So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34.
Yep, 65, Jack. 65, 68. Go.
Mills back to throw. Trying for the touchdown. That one connects. And he will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
Just about every offense since the beginning of time, since the forward pass, Kate, has loved a tight end that can stretch the middle of the field. Now, I remember as a kid watching Kellen Winslow Sr. dice up right here between the hashes, and what a difference it can make for an offense.
And he finds him in the end zone for the Indy touchdown. The Colts are running them out of the building. Right on the edge of the goal line for 1st and goal, and I don't know about you, partner, but that surprised me that they just threw it in. No attempts at running it.
You know, I think it is so hard for these defenders. You've got to be so keyed in and physically, you know you've got to stop that run first. So a 1st down pass play can and certainly was effective.
The Colts ready to kick this one away, and away we go once more. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. So good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, McCarthy. He's going to get a hand in there and knock down one away. So 2nd down now after the incompletion.
That's just simply one of those situations, Kate, where I think you and I got to tip our cap to the defense. Really took away everybody. There was no outlet, and only an incompletion could be had.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. the shotgun, McCarthy. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. Got to be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Viking 18, 19 Lion, 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Buffalo 18. Go.
McCarthy throwing on third down. On the move, headed right. That's the line, he's going to run for it. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Looking underneath here for Hall. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. So a 27-yard pickup on that play. And that means a fresh set of downs for Minnesota.
27-yard line.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bob.
Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. He's got it to him yet again. That is Cup. And he will wind up out of bounds after a first down gain of right around 3 yards. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
2nd and 6.
Cup 19, Cup 19. 60 Bison, 60 Bison, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Back to throw. Here's McCarthy. And this one hurts. Had a touchdown in his hands, but he couldn't hold on. Third down coming up.
Incomplete. Brings up third down and 6 yards to go.
70, Hawk 70, Hawk 70, 19.
Back to the air. McCarthy. Escapes out to the left. Oh, he's going to run for it. 12 yards on that play. A good call. That's on the first.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for a QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
In the red zone on first. This one's caught. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. It's the 2-minute warning here in Minneapolis.
It's a gain of 5.
Vikings trying to do some window dressing.
At the 6-yard line.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Panther 11, Panther 11. Viking 18.
Looking to throw. McCarthy. Escapes the pocket. Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone, but they just can't finish the play.
Okay,
Couldn't hang on to the interception, but the momentum's still on the defensive side here ahead of this third down.
Cougar 19, 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger.
Now they're going to throw out of the gun. Into the end zone, but someone's able to knock it away. That's incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. And that leaves them with 4th and 5. They're going to go for it here, trailing in the 4th. Desperation time here on 4th. And that'll chip away some of this near the end. It's caught for a touchdown. The Vikings making the scoreboard look a touch better. It's a T.J. Hockenson touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one splits the uprights. And the Vikings cut into the lead by another point.
Vikings 43. Jack Fox set to kick off.
Fox now to kick this one away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
I'm glad they cut out that being able to just a mile in the air to get picks.
So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set 1st and 10.
Ready? Panther 11, Panther 11.
They're going to pass it here. he'll just throw it away, but here comes the flag. There was nobody in the neighborhood of that one. No one in the area. He was still in the pocket. Seems like a pretty cut-and-dry intentional grounding to me.
Seems like you want to be an official someday, Kate.
Maybe.
Yeah, because you nailed that one.
They give inside to Chubb. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chase. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's set up to throw it.
First down, Colts.
Finds a seam down the middle. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that is good for an Indianapolis first down. And that right there is about the best you could hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and two guys can't stop one.
Mills to the air now. Completed over the middle. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. He gained 11 on that play. And it'll be first down, Colts.
First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
19-18.
From the red zone now. Throwing the out route complete. And it nearly gets him another first down as they force him out just shy of the marker.
10 yards.
Only about the length of the football, maybe a touch more on this second and inches.
19 tight, 19 tight, 19, 18, cut 19, cut 19.
Mills looking to throw. It's not like you've heard this before, Brock. They've scored again, and they grow that lead further. The Colts throwing 6 more on the blowout. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I will, really in all phases, too. I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
The Colts ready to kick this one away, and away we go once more. Returning it from the 4. Ooh, a big lick from the coverage team there, and that is going to stop things before they can get it to the 30.
At their own 28-yard line.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this first and 10.
Here we go. Cowboy 80.
McCarthy looking to throw. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Incomplete. It leads to second and 10.
Now it's McCarthy. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football.
Third down and 10.
Third and long for him here. Trying to push deep downfield. And that's going to be incomplete. Still time for a couple of plays, though. 15 seconds left.
Well, that's a major missed opportunity for the offense and a sigh of relief for the defense. Now you got to adjust a little bit, get some extra help on the back end of your defense to take those shots away.
And that's going to pin them as deep as it can go. They're going to be set up inside their own 5-yard line. Colts file out into formation. Here comes first and 10. Running right with Chubb. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. So it's the Colts who come away with a win on the road. And they weren't afraid to keep running up that score to the point that records came and went on the way to victory. Their point total, Brock, actually eclipsed the old record of 72 points in a game, which was held by Washington since 1966. Now a new record stands, one of the great